Okay, hello, and we are live once more for the game um, Close to the Sun. It's an interesting game set in like an alternate reality where Nikola Tesla has a ship called the Helios, the biggest ship ever put to sea. That always goes well, doesn't it? And he's invited scientists to join him on this ship, the best minds of the age, one of whom is the sister of us, of the protagonist. And we're looking for Ada. So we're playing as Rose Archer, and we're looking for Ada Archer. And this is Ada's secret hideaway kind of research office type space away from her room. You have to go through an air duct to get to it, which we came through last time. And I really, actually, coming back here, and I say coming back here because, uh, well, um, the game doesn't actually save your progress. So last time when I ended the live stream here, I was like, oh yes, we'll just carry on from here next time. No, no, no. The game starts you again in the beginning of the chapter. So I had to play a good 20 minutes, half an hour to get back to this spot. But I love this little book nook cranny thing. It's like a pipe that she sort of retrofitted to house books. It's quite nice. I always uh, want to have one somewhere in the house. Anyway, Ada, we just heard on the radio before in the last live stream. Ada is trapped. She is trapped in the bio labs. We need to try and find her. So let's go. Glunk, glunk. As I was saying last time, it's nice to see actual filthy air ducts in ventilation ducts in a computer game. Doesn't often happen. I think the Arkham games, they were sort of somewhat dirty, but they weren't this dirty. And strangely enough, these air ducts have more reason to be clean because Ada was going back and forth to her secret hiding place, wasn't she? So above and beyond in terms of design. So we have emerged, and actually something which, when I was playing through again to get back to here, something which I realised was a clue, because she says, "I'll give you a clue. Center stage, center stage, middle of the room. You have this, and this is a diagram that is the mechanism, it's the picture mechanism for for this on the wall here. So it's the she's hung this on the wall. Clearly, carpentry isn't her thing, and she's like hacked at the wall to install this locking mechanism. So that's what the clue was that we sort of stumbled on last time. Anyway, let's get going. Let's get going, shall we? I have no idea where the biolabs are. Oh,
Hello?
Our late
oh,
arrival. A
Tesla.
pleasure to finally speak to you, my dear. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Nikola Tesla.
I know who you are. Now go away so I can speak to my sister.
I am afraid that won't be possible. As I'm sure you are aware, the Helios is under strict quarantine, and for that quarantine to be effective, I cannot have you and lead researcher Archer be opening containment doors all over this ship. The damage already caused is severe. I cannot allow you to make it worse. Therefore, the both of you must remain at your current locations until this situation is resolved.
You are locking us up?
Oh
We
dear.
will be sitting ducks for whatever is out there.
Rest assured that I am doing everything that I can to remedy this situation.
Right. How's that working out, huh? A ship full of dead scientists. The great Helios falling apart at the seams. Where's your unlimited energy now?
Oh. Is Tesla the bad guy? Oh dear. That would be a shame.
Ada, are you okay? Ada.
Hey, hi. Me again.
Oh. It's you. Great. First I get trapped. Now this.
Aubrey, is it?
Perhaps
Yeah.
you too, just like me. Well then, some expert advice. Find a good clean corner that isn't tainted with the stench of death. That That's step one.
Not the kind of help I was hoping for. So you can get me out?
Well, that depends. Where are you?
The Alpha Quarter of the Faraday District. Some kind of lockdown gate came down. Can you open it?
About that. Can I count on you to come and help me out if I do this?
Yeah, he
My
was eager for some help.
situation is slightly more complicated.
Aubrey? The door. Please. Pretty please.
Go get your sister, I understand. Family first and all that. But I've got family too, you know. And I'm still trapped. Help me, and I'll help you.
Okay, Aubrey.
Okay, yeah,
Deal.
we'll help.
Help me get to my sister, and we will come to get you too. I promise. Scouts on.
Excellent. So I need you to stand away from the lockdown gate while I work my magic. Let me know when you found some decent cover, okay?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
Holy shit, Aubrey! The gate nearly exploded.
Sorry, so sorry. My bad. I
My
might
bad,
have
really?
too much juice down the power lines. I'll be back in a minute. Just going to run some diagnostics and high five Benny. I think his arms should still be around here somewhere.
Sounds good. Nice work, Aubrey.
That'd be Benny with
Talk
the
to you soon.
spine. Now, I didn't notice this. This is is it CF Brown's room? And there is a locking mechanism here by the bed, and I reckon this might be the way to open it. Peaceful sleep, sheep live happily eating grass. Okay, but evil wolves come to hunt the sheep. Fortunately, the sheepdog is there to confront the wolves. Man rewards the sheepdog for fulfilling his duty. I am a sheepdog, and I confront the wolves of the world. Okay, so it tells a story, and it starts with sheep eating grass, doesn't it? Or is it just the person rewarding the sheepdog? Let's try this. Oh, okay. Sheep eats the grass. The man. Well, that's the wolf again. That's the sheepdog again, isn't it? And the wolves, they come for the sheep. Hey! Carl, stay on your guard. This is not like the other cases of blackmailed infiltrators. This might be the real deal. So take precautions, alright? Just verify information from Whitechapel and then get out so we can organise and coordinate arrests. Under no circumstances should you allow yourself to be caught alone with Ostrog. Godspeed, Director Harnsek, was that? Harnesk. Harnesk. L.J. Ostrog. We have another room key. Where is Ostrog's room, I wonder? Is it somewhere here? No. So Choi. L.J. Ostrog. Here's Ostrog's room. Dear John, here aboard the Helios, my inner conflict is finally held at bay, and I'm proud to say that the temptations no longer hold such sway over me. I see the women, but in my ordered existence aboard the Helios, I structure my life so that discipline reigns supreme. And the benefits has overflowed into every other aspect of my life. My research has never been better, my hand has never been steadier, and my scalpels have never moved as fluidly as they do now. Coming aboard the Helios was the best decision I ever made. So, if your Wardenclyffe invitation is still on the table, I strongly urge you to accept. The media have never been fair to the Helios endeavour, just like it never was fair to my career in London. We are doing great things here. Great things. I thank you for staying in touch despite the distance, despite the time, despite all the previous complications I had to endure. Please come and visit. There are so many wondrous things I would like to show you. Yours, Ludwig. Okay. Oh, look, my shadow. I have. Oh, look, I have a top knot and long fringe bits, sort of bangs, or whatever they're called. Interesting. And, oh, redacted essay on time. The River of Time by Ludwig J. Ostrog. We say that we are advancing through time from the past into the future, much as a ship advances through the sea into unknown waters. Sometimes we think of ourselves as stationary, watching time go by us as we would be standing on a bridge watching the leaves and sticks float downstream. Events are like such leaves and sticks. They approach from the future, are momentarily in the present, and then recede further and further into the past. Interesting. Interesting. Right. Well, time and the circle of time, yeah. The circle must be broken, all this kind of thing, appears to be featuring in this. And of course, we've already received a letter from our sister, from Ada, in the future. So maybe Ostrog's research is linked with this. Look at those for coat hooks. Nice. I like. I approve. Oh, good evening, Smig. Good evening. Now, oh, no, that's wrong way. That's Ada's flat. We need to get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, I appreciate little things like the way that the light diffuses through the glass above the doorway there. So, what are we up to now? Oh, that's right. Need to get to the bio laboratories. Need to try and find Ada, find out why she's trapped. All will be fine. All will be well.
Your time has come. It will be all.
Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. That is overkill.
For time blood.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
That is Ludwig.
Time is not a river. Time is not a river. Time is not a river. Time is not a river.
White travel connection confirmed it's him, maintaining cover, awaiting instructions. Request coordinate arrest. Blimey. Coordinated arrest. Let's sneak down here. I think the game's pretty good. I think it's...
Holy shit. Shut up,
Oh.
Audrey. Shut up, shut up. I just saw a man get gutted by some nutcase with a knife.
Oh no, that's Ludwig.
Get me out of here.
Okay, you get to the rail station entrance while I get everything figured out.
Can you take me to the biolabs while you're at it? That's where my sister is trapped. If she can't come to me, I'll go to her.
Just get to the rail station gates.
We can do that. Let's go this way. I think the game's pretty good. I think it's clearly inspired by Bioshock, and I do appreciate some of the real-world historical kind of allusions that they're making, but also the everything from the technology that's on display to the sort of the art style that they've gone for. Oh, the station is back there. The art style that they've gone for gives you a sense of it being sort of hyper real, or you know, well, actually, in that sense, a little bit like Bioshock as well, because that's sort of not really photorealistic, is it?
I'm at the gates.
Um,
Get them open.
so I'm enjoying it. It's good.
This time.
Yes, ma'am. Here we go.
Where is he? He was up here somewhere. Is it? Open the damn thing! Open it! Open it! Can we go through? Oh. It's always the way. Press the button, and the other one opens.
Who goes there? Stop!
Hello, Ludwig. Ah! I didn't know you were going to be following me. I thought I was dead. It's a bit grim, isn't it? No one. No one. Ah! Ah! Oh my goodness! Do I have to relive the murder every time? Okay, we have to run. Let's run this way.
Stop!
No, I'm not going to stop, Ludwig. I'm going to run away from you. And then this way. Oh, there was another one of the glowing Triskelions there on the box.
Just run.
Aubrey!
I've got it. At the far end of the way station. The far end. The last way card. Jump into the last card at the far end of the station. Go!
Okay, we're going, we're going.
You are mine! Go! This is
Oh. This is all your fault. He knows my name.
You can't run from time, Rose. I'll have my revenge. You will pay for what you did.
What did I do?
You made it! Wow! What a sprint! I told you, Benny, she can run. Damn!
That was quite intense. Just a bit of a breathing exercise. One leaf, one thorn. A new chapter, chapter 4. The works of Daedalus. Or Daedalus.
Hey, it's Aubrey. Anything from your sister yet?
No. I'm worried. She should have radioed in by now.
The lockdown is likely blocking her ability to transmit. She's probably fine. So, is now a good time to ask how Ludwig knew your name?
Maybe he mistook me for someone else. I'd rather not think about it.
Still, he didn't know your name.
Quite a quite a
Somewhat
coincidence.
aware of what is.
It's a little bit Half-Life, isn't it? Having a
Aubrey!
train ride.
Help!
I'm on it! Sit tight!
Still moving, Aubrey! Stop the cart!
I'm trying! I'm trying!
Aubrey!
Jump! Jump, Rose!
Jump where? Oh, jump there. Okay.
Oh! Ah!
Rose! Are you okay, Rose?
That was close.
That was too close.
Thank God! Thank God!
Thanks, Aubrey. That could have gone bad. A second later, and... yeah.
Now,
So,
we
where
came
am
across
I?
an Aubrey in one of the flats in the first
I've got some good news
part.
and some bad news. What do you want first?
Bad news first, always.
Okay, well, I thought I would be able to take you all the way to your sister in the biolabs, but that obviously won't happen. The good news is I know exactly where you need to go to get there. Also, I can provide you with this.
With what?
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh.
You get it? A light at the... Anyway, just follow the tunnel until you reach the station up ahead.
That sounds easy enough. I will go towards the light.
Great. I'm going to fix a few things here on my end. I'll check back in a bit. See, Benny? I told you she'd get it. Go towards the light.
Oh. It's nice to see the the environment, like the water, actually affects the water temperature. That's a nice little touch. I'm guessing I probably have to go the other way, but I think it's worth exploring back here. I always find myself. The same goes for when I was playing Bioshock and the City of Rapture. I always find myself quite sad that these otherwise beautifully made and well-ordered places find themselves in such ruin and such a violent state of decay. I guess it wouldn't be as interesting a game if we were just visiting these places in their heyday, but I don't know, I quite like the idea of a ordered, contained system. If you just, work out the, especially in Rapture, if you just figure out the psychological and philosophical issues that they were having, I'm sure it could have worked. It could have been okay. But then again, Ayn Rand. Is it Ayn Rand? Is that the author of Atlas Shrugged?
You made it.
Aubrey! Yeah, I'm at the station. Where do I go from here?
You're at the tech labs. I've already rerouted power to the section you're about to enter. I took the liberty of overloading a few select doors to help guide you towards the biolabs. Simply go with the flow, but bear in mind that I couldn't get them all, so watch your step.
Okay. Anything else I should know about this place?
Well, it's probably not going to be pretty, so, hold your nose. Benny smelled while he was alive, but let me tell you, decomposing flesh has a poignant odor all of its own. Isn't that right, Benny? Yeah? He's like a tulip of death.
That's kind of morbid. You sure
Yeah.
you're okay, Aubrey?
I'm using my best friend's dismembered arm as a back scratcher. Of course, okay. Just continue through the tech labs. I'll be back in a bit.
Rail Division cart check. Department of Technology Rail Division cart check DPA 65465. Frank, what the hell? Carts number 42, 12, and 77 are accidents waiting to happen. Hardware failures range from cracked brake plates to unmatched door hinges. Have you been drinking again? Be in my office at 10:30 tomorrow. If you show up drunk, I will drown you myself. I'm done protecting you. Okay, maybe this is why all this stuff has gone wrong. Although, look at this. This looks like something from Hellboy, doesn't it? Really cool mask. Anyway, this way. authorized personnel only. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. That was a bit grim. People all over the place. It's interesting as well, because I guess having issued them all with the same clothes, the game developers don't have to come up with different costumes for everyone. Lots of grimness. Rainless lightning storms blamed on Tesla's weather tech. 7 thunder and lightning-filled days without rain. Weather experts unable to explain the phenomenon. Speculation of Wardenclyffe involvement is rampant. Demonstrations outside Wardenclyffe headquarters take a violent turn. Wardenclyffe employees called in for extra shift work. Oh, I'm liking that musical. That's nice. A musical sting there. Under maintenance. Well, we're in the station. Main hall, Tesla Tower, theatre, biolabs, main hall, gardens, Tesla Tower, tech labs, platform 7, Tesla Tower. Okay. It's a pleasingly large. The spaces that they've designed are large where they need to be. They have a little bit of excess here and there, don't they, to give you a sense of scale. Some past or future shadows. You are here. RS main station. Okay, what's RS, I wonder? Railway system, maybe? Rail system?
These ghostly visions give me the creeps. How bad do you have to screw up your time experiment for the past to become visible in
Rail
the
station.
present?
Nope, because we need to go down there. You see, if you can't do reflections, why... Oh, Mr. Ghost. Why put a mirrored surface there? There's been a few of these in the bathrooms as well. Oh. Exoleak, do not enter. Evacuate through the tunnels. Okay. The Course of Empire, the new show of Alexander Jemison. Again, a little bit Bioshock there, talking about empires of men, the ultimate destiny of civilizations.
So leak. Better not be contagious. Whatever it is.
The future! Oh, more of this mail system. You can fix this. Okay, well,
Fix this. Not likely.
What do you mean we've made time bleed? First off, we haven't done shit. This mess is on you lot in FizzDep, especially those tossers in dimensional physics, ungrateful glory hunters. It's thanks to you we've got exo alarms every other hour. It's clear the quarantine isn't working and people are pissed. Clean this up now. No, clean this up so we can get back to work. Is it literally? He literally. Oh, he didn't type. He didn't actually write the ellipsis. It's just he's interrupted. Okay.
We've made time bleed?
If you're gonna have a game about Nikola Tesla, you've got to have some good arcing energy, haven't you? What was that noise? That was a good sound effect. Look at this tech. At some point, I'd love to have a panel in the house that's just, you know, maybe light switches for different rooms or something that looks like that. I reckon you could probably do it actually on Wi-Fi. Maybe have a system. Our carelessness is Edison's secret weapon. Now I see you got to destroy top secret messages. Advancing humanity one industry at a time. From military to medical, from shipping to production, the Helios continues to innovate. Okay, well, let's go through here. This place just goes on forever.
So, sabotage triggered a quarantine that didn't manage to contain the danger. Fine, but there are too many bodies for one stab-crazy psycho. I'm still missing something.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Is this a lecture, an investigation? Are they working on a new vehicle? There's a design team. Death Ray. Blueprint for the Death Ray. Get get your own Death Ray today. McCarthy versus O'Connor. Boxing match. Is that everything that's in here? Really? Oh, good evening. Charmander. It just makes me think Charmander every time I see your particular sign in. I think I've seen yours one before. But if it's not Charmander, then it's a good association nonetheless. Charmander was probably my favourite of the first three Pokemon. Well, the three you got when you were starting out in the original game. Alan, these guys in Sec Dep haven't been able to crack it. I told them you might give it a go. I suspect it's a Caesar cipher with symbol substitution. Let me know if you can break it, Steve. Okay. Excuse me just a sec. There we go. Don't want to cough down the mic. Can we examine a series of strange symbols lit at the page? Do we get to try and break this at the cipher? I guess not. It's a bit of a shame. I do love the designs of almost everything in this this game. Everything we've seen so far. Exploring new frontiers of science. Oh. Oh my. Oh no, did we crash? No, we didn't crash. Just had my stupid security software bump in. That was an inopportune moment, wasn't it? For the game just to disappear. Exploring new frontiers of science, expanding our understanding of the world and beyond. This is making me quite nervous.
How's it going, Rosie? And what the devil is that terrible noise?
Yeah, about that. Could you unpower this lightning machine ahead of me?
Ah, okay, I see what the problem is, but... Sorry, Rose, it isn't responding to my commands.
Great. So what do I do?
The thing you do best, my dear, you run.
Ah, yes, there you go.
This time, avoiding the bolts of electricity at the same time.
Isn't there a way to turn this thing off from in here then?
I was getting to that. On the bottom floor, there are emergency overrides. There are 2 panels. You will have to enable them both. That should calm the sucker right down. I'll check back in a bit, Rosie. This noise is giving Benny a headache.
Benny's dead, mate. Not Charmander, but you do play Pokemon Go. Oh, well, fair enough. But, you know, could be worse. Could be worse. Anyway, welcome. So, down we go. I guess, as with Bioshock, I kind of regret the destruction of those places because I kind of want to live there, you know? Minus the people going a bit psychotic. Can we get over there? New dimensions. Hang on, I can read the posters afterwards. Oh, rats! It sped it up. Okay, can we get past this? Oh, no, it made it a bit more random. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Need to get over there. We can do this. Whoa! Ah. Come on, Rose. Oh, why'd you have a jump when you can't jump? Over things. There we go. I take it that was a Tesla coil. Anyway. New dimension. It's been mathematically proven. Find out what else is hidden. There must be a resource somewhere for the posters in this game, mustn't there? Don't mind trying to get hold of a copy or two. Oh, a copy of one or two of them. Excuse me. Right. Laboratory. Can we climb here? Okay, so now we're just back. Well, that's where we started. Can we go over here? Nice. Bloody mess on the floor. What the heck is that noise, man?
What was that?
Oh, sort of diving suits or biohazard suits. What the heck is that noise, man? It's very annoying. Helios Tech Blueprint, the blueprint for the X-ray machine.
Hey! Stop!
Can we get into one of these? Will these protect me? I guess not. We're following this person.
Rose, please come in. Rose.
Ada!
Rose! Oh, thank God. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. What happened? I've been worried sick.
My transmissions were being jammed, but I found a way around it. I assume Nicola got you locked up too.
Yeah, but I got out. I'm almost at the biolabs. You're still there, right?
Wait, you got out of the lockdown? How?
I got help from that Aubrey guy. He's trapped too. He saved my life, so we need to get him before we leave. I promised him.
Of course we will. But first, the research. They hold the keys to everything.
Right. Did you manage to get the other half?
No, it's in the theater. We'll pick it up together right after you for this god surgery. Of all the places
Ada.
to get locked up.
I'm losing your signal again. Ada!
Rob!
Rats.
Shit.
It amazes me in these games that lights don't seem to have survived whatever disaster struck the area. Always so dark. Yes. Yeah. I said that there is still enough light, so the destruction is always, you know, it's designer destruction, creating the effect. How do we get out of here? Oh, it's like an airlock room. Security override. Okay. Just dead bodies everywhere. And there was an autosave. Interesting. So it can autosave. Presumably, it autosaves in order to start you after you die, as opposed to being a place where you can reload the game from. Build the future. Just like an engineer's entrance then. Access doors. Okay, we need a code. Look at those bulbs. I want one for my house. Security. Okay. We need a code. We need a code.
Ew. Disgusting.
It is disgusting. Can we not get in there? No? Okay. Oh, look at that. Look how pretty that is. Very nice. Anyway. There's a toilet. In we go. Nothing in here. Although, fairly dirty. No, oh, that's rusty. That's a rusty plate over the top of the loo roll. Locked. Empty and... Oh, I'm not sure I want to open this one. Oh! Oh! I'm sorry. No one in, no one out. Those are the rules. Maintain the quarantine until help arrives. That's the directive, and everybody died because of it. I kept the code secret when Sophie asked to leave after the first day. I kept the code secret when Professor Santos demanded to enter during the second day. I kept the code secret when the anomaly killed everyone on the third day. I will keep it secret no longer. 32122. Whoever finds this, may you die at peace, far away from here. Wow, okay.
I'll
So,
keep that for you.
32122. 32122. Excuse me, sorry, something stuck in my eye there. Is it kind of like that in real life makes you believe you can see clearly right up until you stub your toes on a coffee table and wake up, wake the neighbourhood as you sweat like a trooper? Yeah. It's funny actually. In the Laidley Worm drama we were filming in Morpeth recently, time constraints meant we ended up filming into the evening, and and you really realise just how bad electric light is. Sometimes when you're I remember once being in a meeting actually as a teenager, and just suddenly being very aware how little I could actually see, in so much as I could see everything. I could see people's heads. I could see, it was a room facing someone talking at the front, so I could see the backs of people's heads. I could see the chair, But then you just suddenly become aware that this is not as good as daylight. And I think definitely when we were filming in Morpeth, the camera was complaining. It was like, what on earth are you doing? I've forgotten what the code is now. Oh, I forgot. I've forgotten. Got distracted by lights. Is it 32122? I'll go and double check. But especially cameras. I mean, cameras are just completely undiscerning, and they're not very adaptable. Yeah, 32122. Okay. Not as adaptable as the human eye is, or as well any eye is, frankly. Yeah, 32122. Thank you. I thought it was. So 3, 2. Come on. 2, 1, 2, 2. Here we go. Too busy with my nachos. Sorry. That's okay. That's okay. Nachos are important. I take it it's too busy to type. Hopefully, you're still able to watch. Okay. Now, is this the anomaly that's leaking? This blue stuff. Well, let's have a look. Oh, there's our cipher. They are unaware of our presence. Edison. .arn. This blue mist. Okay, so there's a cipher. So yet to be translated. So Steve, Technology Laboratory N5 from Alan, Technology Laboratory N7. Steve, I've got some partial and complete deciphers. Something big is about to go down. Edison has active agents here. I'm keeping the clean copies in my safe. Meet me as soon as you get this. Notify Mr. T. I think he will want to see this. Alan T. That'd be Mr. Tesla, I guess. Or even guessing.
Someone has been deciphering the Edison spy code. Did Tesla know he had saboteurs on board?
That's a good question. And the thing is, I don't know, do they have... No, they don't. Oh no, actually, let's just check that. No, they don't. So we can't decipher that. But it shows that they've been working on deciphering elements, but also it's not a one-to-one letter substitution anyway. That's far too many symbols for Edison, unless some of them are just gobbledygook and only certain letters matter. Or they're doubles. E-D-I-S-O. Oh no, that would work if it's 2 symbols per letter. Would it? E-D-I-S-O-N, yeah. Surnames are anagrams of Jobs and Turing. Of course they are, of course. Yeah, Steve Jobs, Alan Turing. Nice. Good spot there, good spot. I was thinking Bios as a name. Okay. It's slightly tiring actually seeing all these dead bodies. Even, Resident Evil doesn't have this, at least they're zombies and you get to do something about them. In this instance, they're just dead people everywhere. It's a bit grim. I mean, in that sense, I'm digging the atmosphere, but look at those bookshelves. There's so many. I'm going to come back through here and take screen grabs of throughout the game. I think at some point, just stuff I want to try and maybe build at some point. Actually, just imagine if I put shelves up in this office, like replace my generic shelves with steampunk coolness. That'd be cool at some point. Have to source some piping. Earthquake machine. We saw a prototype for that in the exhibition room.
Weapon designs. Of course.
Naturally. Where there's war, there's profit to be made. Excuse me. I guess we can... Oh. That stopped me in my tracks, didn't it? So is that the anomaly then? That blue stuff? Lecture hall. Let's see what's out here. Yeah. Dead end. So it's the lightning energy harvesting machine. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Being able to harvest the energy of storms. Now that's an elaborate mechanism for rotating a blackboard, isn't it? Very hunky, chunky piece of metal. United States Patent Office. Electromagnetic motor. Reciprocating engine. Must be all of Tesla's patents on the wall, I guess. Or some of them. I think we've seen some of these earlier on in the game as well. December the 1st, 1914. Apparatus for transmitting electrical energy. So that would be essentially a pylon, wouldn't it? Unless it's a wireless transmission. Turbine, 1913. Method of operating arc lamps, 1891. How exciting must it be to work in a patent office and see new ideas? Well, again, maybe it's not very exciting because it's a patent office, but you know, I imagine at some point it must have been cool. I think at some point someone tried to shut down the American Patent Office. They believed there was nothing else yet left to be invented. They just went, nope, we don't need this anymore. Those bookshelves are cool.
I'm guessing that blue haze is the reason for the quarantine? Exo, or whatever they call it?
Okay. No, we can't go that way. We have to go through the exo. It would be nice to be able to crouch. There's been a few instances where I've wanted to sort of crouch and look at things, and you can't. You can sort of crouch as an action. Oh,
Please, help me! Help me, please! No, 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 no!
it was like Stranger Things, but stranger. Right. Run. Run. Run as fast as you can. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Oh. Oh, there's another one of those green things. Oh! We have to watch it every time they make us watch. Oh, rats! No, 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 no! Don't! Oh, sorry. To be fair, it's quite a scary monster, even when you've seen it. Okay. Run, Rose, run down the stairs, through the doors, and on the left, you're gonna see one of those sprayed green, is it Triskelion symbols there on the wall? We still don't know what they mean. They keep on turning up.
Wow, that was close.
Bobby! What the hell was that?
That, my dear, was one of the temporal anomalies.
That thing has repeated time. How does that make any sense?
Think of time as a biological system. These things are merely antibodies, cleaning up the mess, which is us.
But how did you know? How did you know to close the door?
Well, they aren't exactly subtle. Wherever exotic energy goes, they follow. Not that hard to track if you know what you're doing.
That's 3 times I owe you. Thanks, Aubrey.
So, do you know where the biobanks your sister is trapped?
Yeah. She's in a surgery room. Am I close?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm opening all the doors I can for you to get there now. There's an observation room right above the surgery. You should be able to see her from there. Anyway, go and say hi to your sister. The path should be open.
I will, Aubrey. Thank you again.
Animal experimentation room. You need to play up those scares. Can go viral. So I can go viral. I see. You're right. I'm being far too reserved in my being freaked out. It's, you know, like the adverts for the Paranormal Activity movie where they have people being filmed in night vision, don't they, in the cinema going, that kind of thing, you know. artificial photosynthesis inductor device. So UV lamps then, I guess. Look at that. I like the way that the light plays on the broken glass there. That's quite nice. And then on the blood. Oh, nasty. The rats are eating the... Ugh. That's the room we just come out of, isn't it? Where are we heading to? Let's try down here. Ada, where are you? Where are you? This apparatus for aerial transportation. To Margaret. Margaret Linney, Biology Department, and Thompson, Physics Department. Maggie, as I've already told you, just because I work in Phys Department doesn't mean I understand the methods of lead researcher Archer. That'd be Ada Archer. Yes, I get that we would all like to conquer new scientific territory as fast as she has, but there's really no one aboard this ship that even comes close to matching her drive. Her mathematical work alone is creating infinite time loops. By exploiting dimensional resonance is revolutionary, and that doesn't even touch her engineering input in building the core generator. Honestly, if you're so eager to learn her methods, just buy her lunch or something. I hear she's actually quite nice. And okay. Oh, these like notice boards. Well, let's see. Oh! Sorry, I missed another opportunity there, didn't I? I should have gone. Get your season ticket here at the Helios Grand Theatre. Excuse me. Right. So many dead bodies. The ladies' restroom. Oh. Okay. That little Rose moment from Titanic. No, no, obviously not.
Animal experimentation, weather control, time manipulation. Is there any research they didn't do here?
Seemingly not. Exactly, yeah. I keep on wasting opportunities. Go. Ah! Oh, blooming heck, more. They're just everywhere. So much blood. Oh, it's like a viewing theatre, is it? This is a viewing theatre. For what, an operation room or a lecture hall or a lab? Some sort of lab? There she is.
Fucking thing! Hey, language.
Rose! Oh my god. My big sister is here. My big sister is here.
Yes.
I definitely
She
do
is.
get scared, yes.
And we, your sister, are getting out of here. Come on. How do I get to you?
There's a door on your right. Short corridor, stairwell. You can't miss it.
I will be right down.
Oh
Ada?
no.
I didn't do anything. Ada! Get out!
Oh.
Get out now! I can't. Rose, I can't. Rose, listen to me. It's okay. Really, it's okay. You're here for me. I will love you forever for that. But I need you to do one thing. Get my research, Rose. Save it. Go to the theater and get the second notebook. Together they hold the keys to everything. You can fix this. Promise me, Rose. Promise
Oh
me.
no.
Not like this. Promise me, Rose. No!
Oh.
Ada!
Oh.
No.
Poor Ada.
I'm...
Oh, poor Rose. How mean. Yes, I absolutely do get scared at games and movies. And it tends to be the first playthrough. For example, Resident Evil 7 absolutely made me jump out of my skin a few times. Resident Evil 2, the first time I played that. Um, the uh, uh, the Alien movies, the first time I saw them, jumping out of my skin. And the thing is, excuse me. The thing is, once I've had the scares, and I tend to be very susceptible to jumps, just to going, jumping, and I tend to scare the other people I'm in the room with, who are watching things with me. Um, Once I've experienced that,
Rose, are you there?
I'll come back to that in a sec.
Come on, Rose. Answer me. Rose.
Go away, Aubrey.
It's now or never, Rose. They're coming. I'm running out of doors to close.
I don't care. She's gone, Aubrey. I was too late. But she's gone.
I know. But you made a promise, Rose. Scout's honor and everything. If you don't leave now, they will get you too.
Promise.
Come on. Get up and get out. The left side door. Go.
Okay. But once I've experienced the scares, then I become really interested in how they did it. If that's what I mean, in how they constructed the movie or the game, or the sets, the puppeteering, the art design, this kind of thing. So I tend to become really interested in it.
Good. Continue towards the physics department. Once you've gotten me out of here.
I'm not going to the engine halls, Aubrey.
But you said. You promised.
I know, Aubrey, I know. And I will stay true to my word. But my sister asked me to do one last thing for her. I have to do this first, Aubrey.
Family first. I understand. Where do you need to go?
The theater. How do I get there?
Get that physics department door open while I work out how to get you to the theater. I'll be right back.
Okay. And then, interestingly, actually, even knowing, for example, aliens and Jim Cameron's little ideas and secrets for So, for example, the scene where the facehugger is scuttering along the floor in the what's the word? The fire suppressor's been set off. It's raining on the floor, and the puppet is coming towards them. He actually filmed that backwards, that last jump, because they couldn't actually make it jump up onto the chair or whatever. So they started with it on the chair and then pulled it back, so they could play that backwards to have it jump up. And that meant that the rain was going to be going upwards instead of down. And interestingly, people were like, "You can't do this, Jim. It won't work." And he was like, "No. All people will see is just the noise." And it's true. Yeah, even knowing how they did it, the effect works really well. So it sort of adds to my enjoyment after the fact. Helios Physics Department expanding into new sectors. Our expansion into the sectors previously occupied by the Weather Department is taking longer than expected. This means that we henceforth have to be very economical with how we install our existing equipment. I'm aware that the Weather Department is taking their sweet time to pack up, but I remind you all to be patient and graceful during this process, as we will require their assistance later this year with power distribution. New equipment shipments will be arriving within the week, and since we are still in transition, storage will become an issue. My office is always open, so if you have any suggestions or solutions, please come by and share your proposals. Keep up the good work. We've got exciting times ahead. Ada Archer. This was Ada's office. Okay, I take it. Physics department doors. I'm guessing it's through there. Break room. Well, exactly, yes. Yeah, precisely. They really can. So even if people noticed, it wouldn't be... It could be seen as, Ripley's a moment of sort of hyper-awareness because she's so scared, Oh, sorry, I keep on yawning. Right. There we go. There we go.
Okay, I think I've got a solution, Rose. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Something is burning, though.
Oh yeah, that would be the reactor core. This is ground zero where it all began. Turns out the fire we lit just kept on burning. It's been consuming the Helios from within for days. Don't breathe the fumes. Highly inadvisable.
Easier said than done. You had a way for me to get to the theater?
I do, but you're not going to like it.
Come on. Hit me.
You see where all the smoke and fire is coming from? Well, we're going to walk you straight through the middle of it.
I hate this place.
It gets worse. The reactor core is shielded, so the receiver won't work once you're down there. You'll have to traverse the flames on your own. I'm going to monitor the exotic energy spread behind you, see if I can contain it. I'll talk to you on the other side.
Okay.
Okay. Any last-minute advice?
Don't burn up.
That's good advice. It's come to my attention that the altercation between members of the physics department and the weather department occurred yesterday evening on Tuesday. I am also told that all injuries appear to have been minor. I do not know what shames me more, the fact that members of my own department would stoop to violence when challenged, or the fact that none of you appear to even know how to throw a proper punch. Make no mistake about it, this was the first and last altercation that will take place aboard the Helios under my watch as lead researcher. I will personally throw the next wannabe tough guy or girl into the Atlantic myself. Do not test me. The personnel involved in yesterday's scuffle will be given disciplinary tasks, so the rest of you, who know how to behave, can expect the toilets to be sparkling for the next 3 weeks. Nice. Good day, lead researcher Ada Archer. Okay. Oh, I think I am a little bit tired. I didn't sleep too well last night, actually. That might be it. Yesterday was a wee bit stressful. Our brains pick up that there's something wrong with the physics of it, even if we don't consciously see it. Yeah, no, I think that is true. It's one of the reasons why lots of early CGI effects were, well, they don't hold up, do they? Even if they were passable at the time. As stipulated under Rule 38C, Paragraph 2 of the new Physics Department regulations, the weekly code for core access has been changed to the following. 11223. Do not share the access code with members of other departments. The next code update will occur 7 days from now. Lead researcher, Ada Archer. And then it says on the note, do not open the core, leave it sealed. If you are reading this, evacuate. Interesting. 112233. No, 11223. There you go. Head towards the fire. Go. Core access. Oh. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Oh. Okay. Where do we go from here? I don't want to jump down there. Oh, there we go. Can we click on this? Yeah, is this sort of contextual action thing, for example, for crouching or for, in this case, sort of wall sliding, is a little bit clunky. It'd be nice to have maybe to be able to do that with the E button on the QWERTY. No, 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 no. Find a way through the flames. I'm liking this. You get this. It almost feels hot, doesn't it? Can we go through there? No. Laboratory on fire. There we go, we made it through.
Right next to me, as he's solving equations in seconds that Captain Lesser man at bay for weeks. You could practically hear his mind tick, Penny. You could hear it like a force of nature.
Aubrey.
And I tell you what.
Aubrey.
Hang on.
Aubrey.
Rosie, you're back. Great. I was just telling Penny here.
The theater. Aubrey, how do I get to it? You said there was an elevator?
Of course. It's right up ahead. Bringing it to you now. What do you need to do there, anyway?
I need to find a notebook.
Rose. I cannot fathom the sorrow you feel. And you have my sincerest sympathies. But I've saved your life a handful of times already. I think I've earned to know what this is about.
You're right, Aubrey. I'm sorry. I'm looking for a notebook that my sister hid somewhere in the theater. It contained her new research, and I promised her I'd guard it.
The entire ship recognized her brilliance. elevator is here, Rose. Whenever you're ready.
I'm pleased to announce that thanks to your hard work and dedication, we are now back on schedule. I know it has been a rough month, but the last core inspection showed all active systems to be performing normally and contamination within acceptable limits. I know you all are as excited as me to get this beast up and running, but we still have a bunch of diagnostics to run before we can truly put it to the test. Until then, I've set aside a small piece of our budget for an open bar night this coming Thursday. Just show your physics department badge at your favourite bar, and you'll have free drinks all until midnight. Nice. Enjoy yourselves, you've earned it. But don't overdo it. I still expect you up and ready Friday morning. We've got lots of work still to do, but your diligence is paying off. Thank you. Have fun, Ada. Okay. We've made it. I mean, this ship alone is incredible. Never mind the stuff that they're developing on board the ship. When in danger, run. The drama of Dionysus. Well, here we go.
Any idea where this notebook might be hidden? It's a fairly large theater, you know.
Afraid not. But how big can it be, really?
Fairly large.
Oh.
That's just the lobby. Wait until you see the auditorium. I leave you to search while I resolve some issues with the weather tech devices. I'll check in with you later, all right?
Sure. This might take a while.
You are here, Main Garden Theatre. Why is the garden flashing, I wonder? Frankenstein, the monster that terrorized the world, based on the novel by Mary Shelley. This is a beautiful room. Macbeth. So where would she hide? And Nikola Tesla strikes again. Remote-controlled boats will automate shipping all across the North Atlantic. Wardenclyffe is set to launch a fleet of 600 barges. Of course, we arrived on an automatic boat. In the future, we will correct the past. Just keep your promise. And there it is. There's one of those 3 looped symbols. It must be significant. I love the reflections on the marble as well.
I am terribly sorry that tower upgrades demanded my attention far longer than I anticipated. I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all, sir. I'm still learning how to best get around here on the Helios. So many floors, so much to see.
Quite so, but I have saved the best for last, the Helios Grand Theater. Shall we?
By all means.
Moby Dick. Les Mis. Interesting.
This, Miss Archer, is the Helios Grand Theater.
Wow.
I'm glad you like it. We have a wonderful lineup of performances this year. And if you look closely, up there, that is your private balcony from where you'll be able to watch them all. The balcony used to be my own, but I insist you take it as a welcome aboard gift and as a token of my appreciation for your research.
What? I don't know what to say, sir.
Oh, it is the least I can do, and please, call me Nicola.
Thank you. But what will people say? Won't people gossip? Me sitting in your balcony?
It's not mine, not anymore. And people will always gossip. It interests me little. Come now, let me show you the view.
Of course, of course, of course.
So presumably that's going to be where she's hidden it.
Balcony. Would you hide your research there, Ada?
Such an honor to perform aboard the Helios. Thank you, Ludovica.
Always wanted to see her perform.
Can we get past here? Yep, so click on that.
From there, it was merely a matter of building it. But enough about me. What about you, Ada? What about your family? You had a sister, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, Rose. Rose Archer. And if you think I'm stubborn, wait till you meet my sister.
What does she do?
She's a journalist.
Is that so? Is she any good?
The best.
Oh, yeah, rather high up.
Easy. Easy now.
Oh! I think I just walked off the, yep, I just walked off the edge. Is it, ugh. And I've talked about this previously, but it's the tendency of computer games to create these massive spaces which are almost too big to be real. I mean, this is genuinely stupendously large. And I imagine it probably makes the performance areas a little bit redundant in this ridiculously large theatre space, but who can say? But maybe it's a little bit like drawing hands or sculpting hands and feet. They tend to be they tend to be oversized, don't they? Maybe it's something like that when it comes to creating a space that feels big. It has to be sort of somewhat oversized for it to register, maybe to to people who are playing the game, to get a sense of the scope and scale that's intended. Oh, for crying out loud! I promise you, I'm not walking sideways. Okay. Just want to go off and to the into the there we go, into the balcony. It's interesting, isn't it? The marble facade over concrete and steel. Nice drinks cabinet. Wireless radio with some valves there. heading this way.
Ah, here we are. I do hope it will provide you with much joy while aboard the Helios.
It's wonderful.
Hey,
I really
Archer.
cannot thank you enough.
Nonsense, my dear. Just continue to pursue your theories. That will be gratitude plenty. I truly believe you are onto something revolutionary, Ada. It's just missing that final spark. I hope the Helios will provide the resources required for us to find it. Because when we do, we will have changed the world forever.
To changing the world.
To changing the world.
You take care, Charmander. You take care. It's been good to see you. And yeah, I think I'm not long for this world myself actually tonight. I'll finish this chapter and I'll go to bed. I think that. But actually, it occurs to me one of the reasons for you see again marble over concrete and steel. One of the reasons for having this balcony up here is not just to be able to look down at the orchestra and the drama, because actually you don't get a particularly good view, do you, from here? But rather it's to be seen as much as as much as anything. Everyone can see you framing the drama. It's one of the I don't know, sort of social aspects of the balcony position, I think.
Not here.
Not here. What about here?
Not here.
What about under the chair? No.
Come on.
There's a secret room in my room. You find it while I make my way through another laboratory department. I'll give you a clue. It's center stage. That's it. You're just going to leave me to figure this out on my own? Have fun.
The past playing at you through the radio.
Holy
Interesting.
shit. Ada, I hear you. I still don't get these visions of Ada. Or how the radio played our conversation from the past. But it's like she's still here. Leading me onwards.
Time.
All right, center stage.
It really is a
How do
massive
I get up
space.
there?
Wouldn't you rather be down here looking at the drama than all the way up there? I think I probably would rather be down here. Anyway. I really do think these guys must be developers.
Great Fabrier. Nice mustache.
How are we gonna get up on center stage, I wonder? I mean, if this was real life, you'd just climb on the piano, wouldn't you? It's not like anyone's going to be bothered about it. Stage sword, nice.
Okay. So if I was super secret research, where would I hide?
Look at that view. That's gorgeous. From the stage. It's like a theatre of your dreams, isn't it? Although lots of wasted sort of vertical space. You know, you could probably fit in more seats in that sort of embankment. Oh no, actually no, because that's a lower floor with a sort of cover. Anyway, right. It's very pretty. Oh. Oh no.
Do you remember me, Rose? Do you
No.
remember what you did? I know. This is all your fault.
Come on, come on. Ah, he got me. And again, we have to see the murder. It's oh, run, Rose. One way in, no way out. Come on, quick. Oh, jump over, good.
Shit! Where did he go?
Where did he go? Oh. Like him. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Ludwig has lost his mind. Ah, that's nasty. That's completely grim. Ugh. Okay. How do you want to die? Well, there's no question mark there, so I'm going to ignore the question. Painfully, it says. Like her. Oh, okay, right, I'm going back through. Someone set this up as a narrative. Presumably Ludwig. I'm going around in circles now. Oh, slowly like him. I see. The moon! This is like Amnesia the Dark Descent, isn't it? She is here now. She was here before. Oh. Oh no, wait. Okay, this way. Okay. The end. Oh. Oh god, the music gets to you. Jump. I think I'm running in circles.
Make your peace. Our collective suffering ends today.
How is Rose tied up with this, I wonder? Why does Ludwig know her? If, as far as she's concerned, she's just arrived on the ship. Oh. Oh dear. Well. Where can I go? This way.
Rose? Rose? Is that you? You sound terrible.
Aubrey, where the hell have you been? I could have used you like 5 minutes ago.
You found the notebook, didn't you? I bet you did. Right? Right?
Yes, Aubrey. I got the notebook. And then I ran into Ludwig.
Oh no. Are you okay?
I'm fine, Aubrey, and thankfully, Ludwig took a face full of fire, so that's one problem less.
Wow. One piece of great news after another. What's next?
One
Bad
problem
news?
less. Interesting turn of
lost.
phrase.
I think there's an elevator here, but I
Instead
can't
of one
really
less
tell.
problem.
It's too dark.
Aha, not a problem. Pay attention to the lights around you and let me know when they start blinking. All right?
Sure.
Here we go. There's a blinking light. Won't let me highlight that light. That's blinking.
Anything yet?
No, nothing. Wait! Now! Aubrey, now!
Oh, that's deck 66. Next order of business, getting you that elevator.
Fantastic, Aubrey. Thank you again for everything.
Do we think Aubrey's going to
I'm
turn out to
coming
be a
make good my
baddie?
promise.
You have no idea how good that sounds. Wait, let me get the doors.
Oh,
Oh.
God damn it.
What's wrong?
There's... Ugh, gross.
Oh.
There's the body of a man crucified against the elevator wall. Is there a different elevator you can send up? I'd rather not.
It's the only one. It's the only one, Rose.
I hate this place. I hate this place so much.
Who came up with that idea?
One thorn out.
Thanks for doing
Where did
this, Rose.
that phrase
Yeah.
come from? One leaf in, one thorn out. At the end of the chapter, it might be bedtime for me. Let's take a look. Oh, let's see. Keep on knocking the microphone, sorry. Whew. Yes, the strife of Helios. So I'll start it.
I have a confession to make.
Oh.
I told you that I had a family, but I don't. That was a lie. I'm a liar, Rose. I'm sorry.
That's okay, Aubrey.
Glad
What
to
else is
hear
he
it,
lying about?
Because I'm afraid you've got a bit of work to do before you can get to my end of the engine halls.
But of course I do. What a surprise. Where do I go?
Make your way to the local engine hall. You'll have to find a way to the other side of it. Yes! The power couplings, Benny! Hey, Rose. I gotta sort this out. I'll be back in a jiffy. Just don't...
Don't what?
Don't die.
Aubrey? Aubrey!
Great.
Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there for tonight, folks. I think there are some broad strokes of observations to make while playing this game, but mostly I'm just enjoying it. He says, looking at a room full of mangled dead people. Thank you so much for turning up this evening. Next week I should be prompt on Tuesday night for continuing this story, but yeah, yesterday sadly our poor dog was having a terrible evening, so I couldn't leave him. Anyway, guys, as ever, until next time, do take care and thank you for watching. Bye bye.